Good lordy, we got fit gaming again. Let us do some Warriors of Chaos versus High Elves. My goodness. Okay. Warriors of Chaos versus High Elves, huh? Kolek or Bellicor? I feel like Bellicor could be fun. I haven't got to use Bellicor in a while. Pit of Shades. Blade of Shadows, up to 50% more damage for 300 kills. I mean, maybe. HP, regen, leadership thing, Shadow Shroud. Annie is now 3,408 gold. Oh gosh, that is expensive. That is very expensive. I kind of want a wider army than just Bellicor. TBH. But whatever. It is what it is. We'll take Bellicor and we'll like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to like it. Get me out of here. No Bellicor. Go with the Chaos Sorcerer Lord. Nurgle. On foot with Arcane Conduit. And then his heal. Then we'll do Fleshy Abundance. So I'm just going to have him for his heal. That's it. Just a little Foot Lord. Little teeny tiny Foot Lord. With his heal. Slaughter Brute sucks. We all know that. But does it suck? Have we all been lied to? Yes. Yes, it does. It does suck. We have not been lied to. It is facts. Knights of the Brazen Throne! Yeah! Best unit in the whole game! Love the Knights of the Brazen Throne. A couple of Hellstriders, and now I have 4 marked units out of what? 5? Yeah, okay, out of 5. For the 5th marked unit, I'm gonna go with Chosen Corn Dual Weapons. Good choice. Love the Chosen Corn. Love their dual weapons. Grab 4 Marauders to have a bit more thick of a front line. 2 Forsaken for a bit more front line. And then what do I do about stuff? 2 dogs to help run down archers. Hellstriders already provide poison, so I don't need poison warhounds. So we have Knights of the Brazen Throne, which is pretty chad. What else am I afraid of? Dogs and Hellstriders run down archers. This can deal with their front line. I have a big heal. I guess it's for the Knights of the Brazen Throne at this point, I suppose. What are we scared of? Enemy heavy cav, most likely. So we could get some dragon ogres. I love them, and I think they're very cool. I also think they're pretty damn bad. Yeah, I think they're pretty terrible. Can I get a armor shred caster? Is that a thing? Undivided, Lord of Metal. Yeah, we'll do a Lord of Metal caster. Paragon of Ruin. No thanks. All right, so he's on a horse. He is going to accompany some Chaos Knights. So no heals for the Knights of the Brazen Throne. Bad. Come and find me. I don't need dogs. I do want the Swords of Chaos. That seems pretty metal. Ah, but they do fire damage, which is a big problem because the Fireborn exist. Yeah, we don't want the Fireborn. Take Rot Knights! Rot Knights! Take Rot Knights! No. Take Rot Knights! No. Everybody takes Rot Knights. It's boring. You're boring. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid! Yo! You don't mean that! It's a lie! Whatever. Fine. Let's kill some high elves. We are here on the field of high elf killing. They only have 744 models. That's exciting. I'm sure whatever that model count is ends very well for me. I'm sure this is going to be a fun and interactive experience. Alright. Let's do it, I suppose. Plague of Rust caster. And it's the Brazen Throne. Don't need your Plague of Rust, but Chaos Knights do. Chaos Knights would love some Plague of Rust casting. Then we'll have Hellstriders. So if that's the case, then we'll have the Knights of Brazen Throne and other Hellstriders pair on this side. But I'll have 4 Cav with the Plague of Rust caster to help them out. And then the infantry. I have a feeling, judging by his model count, my infantry are not going to matter at all. So we'll see if I have enough cav to just win the game, or if we lose. I guess I have no anti-air whatsoever, so I guess if he goes with 2 dragons and like a phoenix caster or something, I'm just boned. So, we'll see what he does. We have 1 dragon, and then Alariel up in the sky, and mages on chariots. In the back, we have some sword masters. Interesting. It's not a very degenerate build, so I'll accept it. Flock of Doom, Manticore, Curse of Honor here, and then we have another Flock of Doom and another Manticore caster. Weird. Okay, we'll have Forsaken, Chosen, and Forsaken hit the front line. Because they can actually hurt the Spearmen. He has very little protecting his infantry, so I'm going to go cycle charge his swordmasters a bit. Because if that dragon lands over here, it's going to have a bad time. Alright, Forsaken, start walking. Marauders, start walking. Let the Chosen catch up. Dragon landed. Okay, so we're just gonna let the dragon fight that if it wants to, as long as I keep those mages at bay from helping, but pause protection down on the dragon, path out a little bit. There we go. Okay, Hellstrider's caught the beast caster, now Lariel's jumping in. Pause protection is worn off on the dragon, so getting some decent damage out. All of you can start running again. Okay, Hellstriders dive in on those archers for a second. These Hellstriders keep Alariel on the ground. Star Dragon's having a bad time over there. Or I don't even know if it's the Star Dragon, to be honest. Other Hellstriders go deal with this. Like the rest of these Swordmasters. Tormentor Sword, all of them, the net isn't as important as just lowering their melee attack against my Forsaken right here on this giant blob. That's going to be largely fine. Hellstriders keep that lady on the ground. Once again, the Star Dragon is getting Power Fist Croxagored by our Knights of the Brazen Throne, like we said it would. It was looking a little risky when that thing got to land on us, and I was like so confident, and I said like, oh, if he lands, he'll regret it, and then he landed, and it didn't look like he was regretting it, but we got there. We got there eventually. Chaos Knights need to come this way to escape, actually. But yeah, our Hellstriders are just not letting anybody who touches the ground get off the ground ever again. Forsaken have blended through the front lines. We got Alariel pretty good. And I have 50 seconds left on my net, as these Chaos Knights need to get to safety. We have Chosen hitting that front line. And yeah, FF. Fair. Warriors of Chaos, Chorin and not Chaosin. The higher elite box cannot stand up to the forces of chaos. GG. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.